There we go, guys. We won the last two games, so this one was very interesting. Aaron Rodgers didn't play that great. 50% of his passes, but 107 rating, or 101 because of the 3 touchdowns. With a long of a 53, so rushing. Matt Jones, 110 yards. 3.3 yards a carry. Not great, but 2 touchdowns. Receiving. This one, he was second to Jordy Nelson in receiving yards, too. And he's not a receiving back, but Tyreek Hill got in. Oh, you know what else? Even Trey Archer had a run. It wasn't for a first down, though. Defensively, Jack Smith had a great game. Sam Shields, whoa. So you don't want that. Let's see, tackle sacks. It was just him. Interceptions, 1 for Aaron Womack, our strong safety, and Micah Hyde, the cornerback. And we won 41-27 after trading away Richard Rodgers, Detroit, whatever his name is, and Aaron Taylor. So, also, I would like to welcome you to episode 16 of the Green Bay Packers. We're an over 82 overall offense. Oh no, 82 teams, 79 defense. Jeez. You get some 79 defense increases. That's amazing. But I guess I see it. Mike Daniels is our one player. That's 3 in the 80s. And the rest in the 70s. Oh, they're 1-6 now. What are we on the division? Ooh, we're in first place. The Bears kind of slipped a little bit, but let's see what happens after we go to the next week. Play the Falcons next week. It is 8:50 p.m. I am 3-4 Falcons. The Packers are 6-2 versus the 4-3 Lions and the 4-3-1 Bears. Can I have our bye yet? Oh no, we haven't. So, let's check out that schedule. Beat the Lions, lost to the Cardinals, lost to the Steelers. So we have a half a sweep going on in the division. Let's look at the stats. So 8 weeks here. Aaron Rodgers, 62%. That's not great. 92.7 rating. 14 touchdowns. Eddie Lacy is our leading rusher with 4.1 yards a carry. I'm good with that. Matt Jones has 8 touchdowns, but that didn't. He got 2 with us, so he had 6 coming into it. Receiving, Jordy Nelson. Richard Rodgers be 3rd. Defense, it's Mike Daniels, and that's it. So, that's a problem. Interceptions, everybody's got a few. No one's really standing out there. There's the Bing. Okay, we're going to play the Falcons. Maybe look at spending some XPs. Oh, Matt Jones can play Eddie, sorry. I don't want you to get hurt again. Oh, Cordero Patterson is back. Oh, Devontae Adams is hurt. Oh, shoot. They didn't do a good job in Madden 17 about player injuries. Dislocated ankle, 7 weeks. And Morgan Burnett, 7 weeks. Oh, man. Both dislocated their ankles. Get Eddie Lacy and David Bakhtiari back next week. James Starks in 3 weeks. 7 weeks. That's brutal. That's gonna put us into the postseason. Darn it. That means that Womack is starting over Banjo. Patterson is okay to play again. I have to adjust that. I'll be back. And all things have to come to a good end, or an end, not a good end, an end. We just could not handle the Falcons. Got off to an early start. We got off to an early start. And then they scored 14. And we kind of had the lead. Oh, they got off to an early start. 17-0. We scored 14, so it wasn't too bad. Tied in the thing and then couldn't do anything in the fourth quarter. That's what happened. I'm tired. Matt Jones had a good average, but so did Deontay Freeman. So 4.3 times 3 is 12, so you can just run the ball all the time and get bunches of first downs. I think the Packers struggled here. Wide receivers got locked down. 1 sack for Julian Stanford, 1 interception for Micah Hyde. Just not getting enough pressure on the quarterback. That will be addressed this offseason somehow. We switched schemes, so we got some linebackers that don't match, but still doesn't really explain the lack of pressure other than Mike Daniels, who was not on that there. So I think Clay Matthews' cousin, covered him. And Clay Matthews is a middle linebacker, so what am I talking about? So we're off to week 10, which is our bye week. So we'll just probably do this training, go to week 11, do that training, and then spend some EXP. Eddie Lacy's back, David Bakhtiari's back. So Matt Jones now backing up Eddie Lacy. David Bakhtiari is back, so Jason Springs is backing him up. We put Kyle Long ahead of him. Jake Long. That's good. So let's do some training and stuff like that. And we'll see you later. Alright, thought of a new rule. Adding it to the list. Only train, spend EXP at the bye and postseason. Practice squad. At the end of the year, or when signed by the team. Alright, reason is because that will give us bigger chunks to play with during that time period. So, and depending on when your buy is, that's where the chunk goes. So that's what I'm going to do there. New rule. We beat the Vikings. We should have been way easier than it was. But yeah, three touchdowns for Aaron Rodgers. Eddie Lacy, 134 yards. Adrian Peterson. Gotta work on this defense. Packers. Cordell Patterson had the first touchdown, so that was nice. Eddie Lacy, it was not good for our receiving group. Ty Montgomery had a touchdown. No, he had a really long. We didn't have a touchdown. Defensively, Packers, Ray Matthews, sacks for Kenny Clark and Mike Daniels, interception for Micah Hyde. We won after getting absolutely crushed by the Washington football team. That was pretty pathetic and sad. So, but that was a big win for us because that was a division rival. Or no, it was the Bengals. It wasn't with the Bengals that crushed us. Let's take a look at that real quick. You saw that score in there. 21-42. Andy Dalton 4 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers 1-1 rushing. Giovanni Bernard, look at that, 4.5 yards a carry. We just couldn't get it done on the defense. Only Mike Daniels producing, so that was a sad game. But that 2 losses in a row and now a win. So we'll go to next week and see how we stand in the division. It's 7-4, 2 games above Chicago. Playing the Panthers next week. I don't know how good they are, but we'll find out shortly. Here we go. Week 12. Morgan Burnett can come back. Acceleration. I think we'll just keep the backup going on. What was the Panthers? They're 9-2. Oh, yuck. And 5-5. So the Bears are still 2 games behind us. They must have won. 5-6. So the division is close, especially with this really hard game coming up. But, yep. So practice squad players. Josh Hawkins has 3,600 experience. He's going to be so excited to spend that. And they're predicting we're going to pick 24th. And we're going to look at continue our cornerback search. Maybe some late round gems since we don't really have mid round picks. Do we bring John Kuhn back one more year? It's hard because he's going to regress even more. Aaron Ripkowski was on the Bengals and he dropped a pass, which was funny. But yeah. Alright, I'm going to do this. We're at the point where we're just sim them now. So we beat them 27-17. Look at Cam Newton's rating. 61% passes completed, but 2 interceptions. 38 rating. Aaron Rodgers struggled. 3-2 rushing. Eddie Lacy 100 even yards. Matt Jones finished it off. Game off with 47 more, so that's pretty good, you know. 7 for Aaron, 7 for Kuhn, so that's a 147, 154, 161 yards receiving. Not passing the ball around too much, but Jordy Nelson, Randall Cobb. We don't have Devontae Adams right now. That's kind of showing. Defensively, Kenny Clark getting a good day today. Clay Matthews, Mike Daniels. That's some good stuff up there. Sacked by Jacquez Smith and Mike Daniels. Interception by Clay Matthews. We are finishing the game. Let's look at Mike Daniels' sack total for the year. Sitting at 14.5, 4, 1.5, 1, half. So it's all Mike Daniels. Take a quick look at the transaction list, and we will see that the Redskins released Latroy Goyon for Terrence West and Paul Perkins. So that is a thing there. Richard Rodgers got a 4-year, $24.4 million deal for the 49ers. So they are happy with their Richard Rodgers. There's our trade for Jake. That's our Drake Long signing. Kendall Fuller, 2/5, and Latroy Goyon. Lane Taylor, Jake Ryan, and a 4th for Matt Jones. They released Scooby Wright to make room for it. Packers traded Richard Rodgers, Buster Anderson. Busta, you named your kid Busta Anderson. Teddy Bridgewater, 4-year, $65 million. Nick Bortles, 4 years, $77 million. He wishes. Derek Carr, 4 years, $74 million. Probably not. I don't know if these happened or not, because this is 2017, which happened, and their contracts would have came up. So that's a possibility. So moving. Creaky chair. Marcus Lawrence. Eric Reed. I wonder if Calvin Pryor's still in the league. Tavon Austin. So young in that picture. Thomas Rawls. 5 years, $32 million. Thomas Rawls couldn't even last 5 weeks. Mike Evans, that's a good deal. He's pretty amazing. Odell Beckham Jr. is pretty amazing. Mike Evans, a little bit more. Ezekiel Anish. Montez Burfitt. Antonio Brown. I'm trying to think of who's going to be free agents this year. Kyle Fuller. Tyrod Taylor. Big contracts to their offensive linemen. Carlos Hyde is big money right now, huh? Sheldon Richardson. 4 years, $71 million for Matt Stafford. Ooh, here we go. Khalil Mack, 6 years, $106 million. Aaron Donald, 6 years, 97. So Cleo's making more. Trade to the Buccaneers for alright. That's my movements. Lucky Whitehead went to the Jacksonville Jaguars for a 7th, a 6th, and a 5th. They do make some moves in the league. We're playing the Bears today. We're leading the division, but this is an important game for us. The Bears were 5-6-1 or something like that. We still got 2 more weeks for Devontae Adams and Morgan Burnett. They got Kadeem Carey out for the season. So we'll quickly look at their Jay Cutlers. Trey Mason, the dreaded Alshon Jeffrey, Jared Cook went to the Bears. Adrian Peterson went to the Lions. For real. We've seen this so many times now. Pernell McPhee, Danny Trevathan, Jarrell Freeman, Leonard Floyd. It's a very good defense. But we can beat it. I got some players on my team that I don't have anymore, that traded away. Eddie Royal returned to the 30. But we do not have I don't know. Troy Goyon is gone. And Jake Ryan is gone. So up the middle, Trey Mason. Good carry for him. Let me get some water. Packers are in there. 3-4. Pass to Gabriel. Oh, a fumble. Picked up by Clinton Dix. He forced a fumble and recovered his fumble. That's pretty nice. I know we picked up some players too. I just can't. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong here. I'm looking at the wrong roster. There's 2 Chris Banjos on here for some reason. Eddie Lacy around the corner. Something happened to Morgan Burnett. Senior strong safety, free safety is. Haha. Yeah, Morgan Burnett. Seems like he's on here already. Eddie Lacy, another run. Oh, it was my rookie. Disappeared. That's annoying. I gotta update this. Oh, I'm so not paying attention. We're already on offense. Aaron Rodgers back to pass. He's got all day. Passes down to Terrell Davis. We're in 85. Vernon Davis. We have 2 Davises. We have Trevor Davis, number 11, and Vernon Davis. Okay, it's a catch. We did good. Turn on my fan. Low. There we go. Aaron Rodgers 1 for 1 passing. Great stats, Madden. How about what he did last week? Aaron Rodgers back to pass. Ooh, pancake block. Ooh, he's going deep in the end zone. Flag for pass interference. Oh, he went out of bounds and came back. Jordy Nelson. That would have sucked if that was a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Aaron Rodgers, shotgun. Eddie Lacy to his right. Cordell Patterson down at the bottom. Quick pass. Tyreek Hill couldn't hold on to the ball. Third down and 10. Let's go. Gotta get this 10 yards here, guys. Haha, Clinton Dix with the forced fumble. That was pretty nice. Alright. Someone is... Oh, our tight end is lined up as... Ronald Foreman is the slot receiver in this one. Oh, get rid of the ball. Throw it. Throw it. Didn't throw it. Alright, guys. We're punting. 60. And we did it. We beat the Bears 40-17. Went for a late field goal. Thought that was kind of poor Maddenness. Punt them deep in their territory, but Aaron Rodgers is on fire. 69%, 4 touchdowns. Jay Cutler, not great. Rushing, got the percent, got the 4.2 we're looking for. Anything over 4 is good. Aaron Rodgers 6.3, that doesn't really count. Receiving, Jordy Nelson, huge game for Jordy Nelson, including 1 drop, but a 61-yard long. Randall Cobb, nice having him in the 2 now. He's just doing so well now. Julian Stanford, he had a little bit of a tough game. He led the team in tackles, but he made some blunders. Mike Daniels, and that all came in the 4th quarter. Interception by Clay Matthews, which is big. Defense came up big today. Offense capitalized on the good defense, and we are rolling. And it's a long episode, so have a great day. See you guys next time. Bye.